Good afternoon, Wall Street winners. It is just before 2:30 on Friday, October the 10th. And if we take a look at the markets, we're definitely in the red right now with all three U.S. indices down fairly significantly, thanks on some Truth Social posts from Donald Trump, and I believe John Voight was another one around government layoffs. So we're just seeing a bit of a pullback and a correction here on a Friday. Unexpected, honestly. We were not, and I don't think anyone was expecting Donald Trump to go on a rampage against China and threaten increased tariffs. But, you know, the man is a bit of a deranged fellow. So it has happened, and it's pulling back in a number of sectors. I think the thing I would consider you to give some thought to is there are certainly some tech companies like semiconductors that could be significantly impacted. So that's a sector that I would stay away from in buy the dip kind of moment. But there are a lot of other tech companies that are focused on AI, leveraging AI and making profits from AI and about to announce those profits. A couple of those names that ring a bell would be the likes of Microsoft, the likes of Netflix, which has very little to do with AI, but is profitable, and it is off slightly today, but it's up about $50 or actually $75 from just less than a week ago. Meta on the dip at $711, an absolute steal. Amazon on a bit of a pullback, probably more likely to be affected by tariffs based on their e-commerce business. Google, on the other hand, mildly affected here and down only $2 and change. I'd stay away though from things like TSM and Nvidia and Broadcom and Texas Instruments and onsemi and all of the others that are in that space. Qualcomm as well as Apple because of the hardware device dependence and manufacturing overseas. But some of the financials, which are due out to report on Tuesday, although down and well, maybe not fairly significantly, but certainly down on the day, offer some great buying opportunities. And one of my favorites, a couple of my favorites, Goldman up there, Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan, all in good shape for some fantastic results next week. Good luck in your trades. Remember, buy when it's red, sell when it's green. And if you like the videos and you've made some money, let me know and hit the like and subscribe button.